What's up, everybody? Well, I got another small form factor PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna finish up that Fury game. And hopefully I'll be able to beat this boss, but I don't know. It's not looking very good. I seem to have gotten to a part where it literally doesn't have a way to block or beat or counter or anything. It's just this thing jumps on you, beats the shit out of you, and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna constantly do that over and over again until you lose. So there's gotta be some way to figure it out. I just won't know what it is. So that's why I don't think no matter what, even if I get her down to the second to last life, I can't win. Doesn't seem possible. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I've basically thought of everything. Can't block, can't parry, can't dodge. So what is there left to do? And if you attack them, they auto block and hit you back and kill you. So I was like, what the hell? But hopefully we'll figure something out. If not, whatever. You'll at least get to see how the game runs, and that's the main point of these videos after all. So let's go hop into the game. So here we go. We're just gonna play 4K. Default settings here. And it should be able to handle it no problem. And I think the max frame rate in this game is 120. Even with it unlocked. But that's plenty for a game like this, I would say. But with that all out of the way, let's hop into the game and let's see how she runs.
can't stop now. We're on the road to freedom.
Alright, let's try again. We got a little farther that time, but again, we got to another impasse where it's like, what the hell do they expect you to do? I can't seem to dodge those beams of hers. So it's like, alright, well now you're like always stuck, and you always lose. So it's like, awesome, this is fun. So yeah, I probably will not play this game anymore after I'm done getting you guys videos. It's just not my kind of game. I'm just not good at it. I'm too terrible. This is a game for like absolute precise people that are absolutely flawless. If you're not flawless at games like this, you're never going to do good. It does not seem possible to like learn and do decent. You're either good at it or you're not. And me, I'm not. So why bother trying and whatnot? At least with a Souls game, I know I'm going to eventually win. I'll learn all of its attack patterns and I'll win. This game is just like, nah, you lose. Doesn't matter what you do, you lose. You think you got it? Nope, you lose. We're gonna have a boss 47 tries to kill you. And it's just kind of dumb. I don't know, it just doesn't make me want to try very hard when I know I'm not going to win, you know? So I'll just get you guys your gameplay, and then we'll wrap it up, and I'll uninstall, and I'll probably never play the game. I wish I could just gift it to somebody else. I don't think you can do that, though. Somebody who would actually enjoy it, you know? It kind of sucks just having a game sitting in your library you know you're never going to play. If this was like an actual normal game, I could just give it to somebody else, you know? Like, oh man, this ain't for me. Here, you want this? But who knows, I said that and like with a bunch of the Souls games before, and then I was like determined to beat them. So I'll probably just sit here after I'm done with this video until I beat the entire game. Damn, man. Nope. You didn't hit me with that. All right. Oh, I didn't do that properly. Man, I can't believe they hit me like that. That was lame. But it's okay. Ooh, big beam. Right, the first part of this seems like you're better off just like getting out of the way. You can't hurt her anyway right now. And obviously you can still attack so you can hit the balls, but that's just my suggestion. Why sit closer where it's easier to get hit? Now this is the part where I don't know what the heck to really do. Everything I try just gets me owned in the face. So let's just try. Nope, can't dodge. Nope, not dodge. Man. Man, I don't know what to do about that one. But yeah, if I can't dodge all those beams in the beginning, I just can't win. That's pretty much what I've deduced. Like, this part's not that bad. And in fact, if you really want to do something the game doesn't really want you to do, because it takes you off, you can just go all the way back here. Only problem is those purple ones still follow, so you still can't do too much. Now here's the part I can't do. I keep getting absolutely decimated because I don't know how to dodge these big beams properly. Nah, man. Yeah, this is just kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It could be one thing if it was actually possible to dodge them pretty decently, but it seems like if you're not 100% flawless, you cannot win. It's just not possible. There's no room for even the slightest error here. And I don't know, I mess up on games way too much to be good at a game like this. There's too much precision involved. Too much precision timing, like even more so than Souls games. And I already do pretty poorly on those ones, but I can at least eventually win. But I just can't fathom beating this chick. Not with that stupid move she does after this. If it wasn't for this, it wouldn't be a problem. But since I can't dodge them and they go across the whole arena, I'm just screwed. I can't dot block. Right? It's not that easy, right? Nope. Nope. Whatever, though. There's got to be a way to dodge that. I've dodged it. It's kind of like those beams. There's like a split second you can dodge that. But that's it. So I just got to be able to do that. If I can do that, I can win eventually. But unfortunately, I let you down. Couldn't beat even the second boss for you guys. But it is what it is. I'm just going to keep trying after I'm done with these videos. And hopefully I'll be able to win. Because this seems like a kind of game it's like a couple hours long. Maybe 5-6 hours long. 4 or 5, something like that hours long. I could just do that. Then I'll edit the videos. Because the game's pissed me off and now I just want to absolutely dominate it and uninstall it and never play it again. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Furi on the small form factor PC. And it had no issues with it. Didn't think it would, but sometimes I don't think that. And then get on the face with a bunch of stutter or it not even be able to hit 60 even though it easily should be able to. But nope, nothing like that here. It's just my lack of skill preventing me from progressing. If I was able to dodge those big beams and that big, what do you call it, side wave she does, I think I would have won that time. But since I can't, I lose. But I'm probably gonna go download this on my main, actually no, it's already on my main PC. That's usually how I download it. I download something on my main PC and then just transfer it to the rest of the PCs because my network goes way faster than like the Wi-Fi usually does or just pure internet downloading does. But in any case, it's a pretty fun game. It's just really hard. You have to be pretty damn perfect and absolute perfection is not really my cup of tea. Although with Expedition 33, I had to get basically perfect to countering and dodging and jumping and all that stuff. So if I was able to beat that game, I should be able to beat this too. Completely different games, obviously, but that one's got a bunch of timing. This one's got timing. I should be able to get it down, especially when I'm not in my own head making a video being like, oh man, I hope I don't suck in front of those people online. Well, you did, so it sucks, but who cares? I'm sure there's people that are even worse than me that couldn't even beat the first boss, the little tutorial boss. So at least I beat all those people. That's one way to look at it. To sit here and say, oh my God, I'm so good. It's like, no, a good person would gotten through like probably like almost half the game and what it took me to do what I did here. Just for saying, not trying to be too hard on myself, but it is what it is. But regardless, going on a tangent here. It's time to wrap this video up so I can go get to editing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.